Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and tier 2 Gilgamesh, before being transcended, is still possibly strong enough to go toe-to-toe with a tier 3 Sentry. That's right. When Cage and the devs said that Gilgamesh was made for PvP, oh boy, were they not kidding. Now, I don't recommend you building your Gilgamesh for PvP and not transcending him, but the fact that he can kill a tier 3 Sentry at tier 2 with the build that I gave him, which is not that impressive, is very impressive. So we're going to go through the rest of it. I'm going to show you some more things in PvP. I'm also going to give you guys a brief glimpse into his PvE gameplay, but I want to preface this video. I want to start it off by saying, you should be watching this video if you're interested in Gilgamesh and you want to know how to build him, and you're also aware that he is painfully underpowered, chronically underpowered for PvE content. Despite having accumulation, despite having a different kind of accumulation without his uniform, and having a couple of cancelable skills, and also considering the fact that his uniform actually gives him a bunch of defensive buffs which aren't necessarily needed for PvE, he still can't hold his own in PvE content. So I would not be building up Gilgamesh. I would not be transcending Gilgamesh expecting him to do anything for you in PvE. There are free characters. There are tier 2 characters: Scarlet Spider, Scorpion, Scream. A lot of them start with S. It's kind of weird. There are lots of characters that are going to be able to do more damage for you on a budget, on more of a budget than Gilgamesh can. However, he has a semi-cancelable third skill, a semi-cancelable fifth skill, and then he's got the unending fourth skill where he just punches and punches and punches and punches and punches. That's so cool, man. You know what's not cool though? The amount of damage that Proxima is taking. Now I know he's tier 2, and I know he doesn't have an offensive obelisk or whatever, but this amount of damage, like, add another 10 seconds to this and Makari would be done. So I don't think he's going to be doing the extra 14 bars of damage in 10 seconds even after I transcend him. I'll show you guys it's a little bit better when you go ahead and give him his uniform, but I don't want to spend too much of the video on PvE because it doesn't really make sense to build him for PvE. You can, and you can still have fun on lower levels for sure, and he has very satisfying moves, but if you want to really get the most bang for your buck, I highly recommend using Gilgamesh for PvP. The other biggest problem for PvE, there you go, right there. His fifth skill does not have tracking in the sense of it following your enemy around. He does a little bit of tracking at the beginning, but after that he doesn't. So if the boss moves out of the way of those like rock formations that he creates with the last slam down, then you lose all of that damage. And those slam downs are also when he's going to apply the all defense down buff. So like, this is really cool, and he's like, Luke Cage plus a rock type person, like literally Rocky. And he's definitely, like, this is definitely better, right? But you can see there the fifth skill just got canceled, and now I'm just gonna punch. Like, he's not bad, but his strength definitely lies in PvP. Come on, like, do you want to clear Proxima with average speed, or do you want to be able to take down a Sentry with just punches, right? This is why we build the spicy meatballs for PvP. We build the Luke Cages, we build the Immortal Hulks, we build the Wolverines, and now we build the Gilgameshes, because we want to see the big, muscular, mustachioed men just uppercut blondie pretty boy into outer space. So yeah, that's kind of my take on Gilgamesh. Unfortunately, although this uniform, like I said, it's not actually missing, this look for him is not actually missing much for the PvE side of things. Like, he still has the accumulation. It's not like Thana where he lost the accumulation. It's accumulation based on damage dealt, so the number that he gets is 0.7 instead of being 13%, but this 13% is damage taken, not damage dealt, so it's harder to pull off. But either way, he's not really for PvE. He is definitely for PvP. He's got a ton of healing, crazy amount of healing, and he also has the iframe ignore skill. He's got the reflect reduction. He's got, so many things going on for him that make him an amazing PvP weapon. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue the content here with a guard break invincibility proc obelisk. We've got protect the captain Isoetsa, which I recommend for him for PvP because of all of the defensive stats and the increase in defenses, like physical and energy defense. And then the double HP, well, I actually only gave him one physical attack guru. I can give him another set of 4, but yeah, the double HP is very important, and those are what the stats look like. So now let's get to the part you all want to see here. It is the resource flushioning. The will we get rinsed? Leave your comments down below right now before you see the end results here. Is Alex gonna get rinsed on Gilgamesh's gears or not? I would say to get rinsed, I need to roll a 20 or higher on 2 out of 4 gears on the 25th roll. I would say that is getting rinsed. So, ooh, 19. We're still in danger. We're still in range of being rinsed. If these last two, if the boots and the last thing, those are not green boots, by the way. Who's colorblind over at the Netmarble headquarters? Those boots are brown, aren't they? Maybe I'm colorblind. Who knows? Well, brownish green, whatever. Yeah, I'm not a colorologist. Okay, I don't. Listen. Paint has many colors. Actually, there's like tons of colors. Whoa. We didn't get rinsed at all. We got anti-rinsed. We rinsed. We rinsed back. Fuchsia, maroon. There's lots of colors. We should learn them all. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and awaken his potential. Yeah, Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. Boom. Yeah, nice. The other nice thing about Gilgamesh is that his part of the transcended skill with Kingo sucks. Kingo's part is way better. So when you cancel Kingo's awakening skill, it's bad because you just have Gilgamesh punching. But when you cancel Gilgamesh's awakening skill, it's great because you have Kingo blasting, and that's what does the majority of the hits. So it's actually really good. Okay, anywho, this is the reason why he's made for PvP, guys. It's really, the proof is in the pudding, okay? You're going to look at these numbers and you're going to tell me he's not made for PvP. I mean, okay, 17,000 physical attack is well and dandy, but how much HP did he just get? Mamma mia, 49,000? 50,000 HP? Hello? Hubba, 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 hubba. Come on, like, you know what I'm saying, right? So, yeah. Anywho, please don't report this video for me doing that sound. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but, you know. Anywho, 117,000 HP. Boy, that's a lot. That's a heck of a lot. Now I'll do just a quick little peek here. We're just gonna do a quick little peek. Is really anything going on behind the curtain here? So we're gonna do 3, cancel 6, cancel 5, and then once he does the last slam down on 5, we're gonna go into 4. Alternatively, I guess you could do 3, cancel 5, cancel 6, cancel 4 if you just wanted the buffs from 5. Okay, I did that by accident. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, this is not good. Yeah, no, see, no, let me reset this. See, that was my fault. I thought about it, I said it, and then I spoke it into existence, messing up the rotation. So it's 3, 6, delayed cancel. We just gotta wait for her to jump back. Hello, jump back. And then delayed cancel 5, and then while Kingo is there and I'm down here punching, slam, and then 4. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. And then she canceled my 5. Awesome. Like, when you can get the accumulation to really rack up, it's nice. But yeah, oh, that hit was nice, actually. Wow, maybe you can make it work. Whoa! By the way, for those of you wondering, without an obelisk, Makari finishes this fight in that amount of time, in about 35 seconds. So maybe we can get her down a couple more bars. Like you saw some flashes of big damage, right? So you're like, oh, Alex, maybe you can get her down to like 8 bars. Sure. And he's still half as fast as Makari, because Makari is done by that point, right? Like best case scenario, I get Proxima down from 15 to 8. In that amount of time, Makari is done. And she's the same cost as Gilgamesh. So again, for PvE, I do not recommend. However, for PvP, oh, let's have some fun here. I was tormented by this dude. Let's see now, my transcended Gilgamesh. I want to be impressed here. How much HP is that? 270,000 HP. And this is before the artifact. And this is also before a CTP. There we go. Get the nice 2-shot going. I could get used to seeing this. Boom. Just 1 punch. If you like 1 punch, oh yeah. Look at how much reflect damage he takes. Look at this. Did you see that? He took like this much reflect damage. That's scientific. It's this much. Ask the science. Ask NASA. NASA? I don't know, guys. Anywho, this is really where the beef gets made. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. This is really where the beef gets made. Ooh, can he take down Doomius? Can he take down the Doomer? Dr. Doomer? Let's take a look. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, he interrupts with the iframe ignore skill. Ooh, spaghetti. It's a weird thing to say, Alex. Okay, taking a lot of damage here. Oh, interrupts again. Taking a lot of damage. Ooh, use the 5. Oh, you pizza. Oh, he got it. He pizzaed him. And in 5 seconds, I get the awakening skill. Bye-bye, Dr. Doom. You big dummy. Oh, and he's gone. Yeah. That was dope, dude. Now, yeah, I have like a very stacked team specifically for Gilgamesh here. But, hey, this guy's got a stacked team for Dr. Doom. What are you going to tell me? It's not the same thing? It's the same thing. Except, oh, lucky me, Ebony Mod doesn't do anything for him, and Ebony Mod does stuff for me. And then the most beautiful part is, unlike Wolverine, unlike potentially other characters, Hulk even, you don't die to reflect. You know, I don't know if there are any, ooh, let me try this team. I don't know if there are any players using, like the Defenders in Luke Cage, because there's nobody banned this month, or this week in Vibranium, but yeah, man, this is nice, and this is before a CTP. This is really good. This really gives me confidence that he can do well. This is rivaling Wolverine in my opinion, possibly better. And that is praise that I didn't want to give out. Because you guys know how I feel about Wolverine, you know what I'm saying? If you've been watching the channel for a minute, you know that I'm kind of a simp for Logan. Okay, he's gonna pop the 6 if he doesn't die. Did you see how his HP went down to like 1% and then he yo-yoed back up? That's my boy Gilgamesh protecting Thana. Let's go, baby. Use the first skill, What is he doing? The AI is kind of goofy, eh? He's gonna die here. Yeah, the AI was being really goofy, and instead of using the first skill, he was just like running in place. It was really awkward and weird. Molecule Man kind of underrated, but hopefully you guys knew that if you've been watching the channel. People who say Molecule Man is terrible, absolutely clueless. But yeah, this is where I think his value really comes in, and this is where I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with him. So I highly recommend, if you like PvP or if you just like punching people in the face, that you go ahead and get oh, you know what we can do here? Get Gilgamesh, build him up. We can bring in, so here's what we can do. If we're fighting a team like this where we don't need Molecule Man, we can do this because Cersei's gonna give me debuff and she's gonna give him attack. And then we can get 50% all defense. Now 50% all defense doesn't seem like a lot, but then you go look at his stats and you're like, 35,000 physical defense, 31,000 energy defense? Yeah, that's kind of a lot, dude. Yeah, dude, that's kind of a lot. And then if you have his artifact, and then if you have Cersei's artifact, right? And then remember, he's giving Cersei, right? Because his uniform buff is all Eternals allies. So even if he dies, Cersei comes in and Cersei revives, and now Cersei has chain hit damage reduction. Cersei has all defense. Cersei has reduced reflect, although Cersei doesn't do any physical damage, so it doesn't matter. But oh, he kills Doom flat out. And this is the best part about transcended characters in PvP. If they get that first kill off against revival characters, the second life is just a write-off, because as soon as you revive, that 30 seconds, boom! You know what I'm saying? I'm rinsing you. I'm the washing machine. I'm rinsing you, and I'm taking you to the cleaners. Why would I take you to the cleaners? I just cleaned you. I'm the washing machine. Yeah, well, you know, I'll figure it out. Let's see how he does against the old meta, Silver Surfer. Absolutely cheek clappage. Absolute cheek clappage. Boys, does this not fill you? Does this not fill you with hype to see Gilgamesh just absolutely punching and punching? He doesn't do much kicking. Punching and punching his way into the PvP meta. I love it. Now, the only thing we need, the absolute cherry on top of this cake, this Gilgamesh cake, is if the devs change the reward system. I wrote this in the quiz, in the survey. Instead of giving us 200 crystals at the end of the week, right? What if they gave us 10 crystals for every win, or five crystals for every win every day, up to 10 times a day? So you could get 50 crystals a day from winning PvP 10 times, right? That would be great. Anywho, that's not really relevant to the conversation. The conversation is about Gilgamesh. So hit me up down below with your comments on Gilgamesh. What do you think? Did you like the review? If you didn't, smash the like button. If you did, coincidentally, also smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.